You're watching ABC4 News, celebrating 75 years.
In national news, there have been 3 mass shootings in California in the last 3 days. First, it was Monterey Park. Then in Half Moon Bay, a gunman killing 7 people at 2 separate farms in what police are calling an incident of workplace violence. Then in Oakland, a gunman opening fire near a gas station, killing 1 and injuring 7.
Plus, in Washington state, a gunman is on the loose after killing 3 people at a convenience store. ABC's Rena Roy is in Half Moon Bay, California, tracking the latest on all of these cases.
The numbers here really say it all. In the first 23 days of this year, there have been 39 mass shootings, according to the Gun Violence Archive. The 3 here in California over the last 3 days, leaving at least 19 dead.
Multiple shooting investigations underway across the West Coast. In picturesque Half Moon Bay just outside of San Francisco, officials identifying a possible motive in the massacre that left 7 dead and 1 injured Monday evening.
Only known connection between the victims and the suspect is that they may have been co-workers.
Police say the gunman, 67-year-old Chun Li Zhao, opened fire at 2 farms 1 mile away from each other with a legally purchased semi-automatic weapon.
Cases like this, we've never had one in this county of this many deaths at one scene.
Hours later, the suspect found in the parking lot of a police substation and arrested. Now authorities investigating another shooting in Yakima, Washington, looking for this man, 21-year-old Jared Haddock, suspected of killing 3 people at a Circle K convenience store on Tuesday morning. The suspect still on the loose.
This is a dangerous person, and it's random, so there is a danger to the community. We don't have a motive. We don't know why.
This comes after 11 people were killed during a Lunar New Year celebration in Monterey Park, California over the weekend. All of the victims in their 50s, 60s, and 70s now identified, including Shou Juan Yu, 63-year-old Leland Lee, and 68-year-old Valentino Alvaro, a father and grandfather. His family saying, "We hope that he danced to his heart's content until the very end, and hope that he is now dancing in heaven."
And there is still no known motive in the Monterey Park shooting. Officials looking into a potential domestic violence scenario. Rena Roy, ABC News, Half Moon Bay, California.
Thank you, Rena. Well, new information in the case of Brian Coburger, the man accused of murdering 4 University of Idaho students in November. His court-appointed public defender was actively representing a parent of one of those victims, so the attorney filed a withdrawal notice for that parent on January 5th, the same day Coburger made his first court appearance in Idaho. Legal experts say this raises conflict of interest questions. The parent was previously sentenced on unrelated misdemeanor charges.
Another set of classified documents found where they shouldn't have been. This time in the home of former Vice President Mike Pence. His lawyer telling the National Archives the records were inadvertently boxed and transported to his home at the end of the Trump administration. Pence reportedly had someone review documents there last week after classified documents were found in President Biden's home. Back in November, Pence telling ABC News he did not take classified documents from the White House.
Let me ask you, as we sit here in your home office in Indiana, did you take any classified documents with you from the White House?
I did not.
Pence's lawyers say he was unaware of any sensitive or classified documents at his home and will cooperate with the National Archives.
And Utah is having its best winter in almost 20 years. All the storms and cooler temperatures have brought the snowpack to 183% of normal. But most of the state is still in a drought, and water experts say it will take multiple years with this kind of winter to refill our reservoirs. With more than 2 months left to accumulate snow, we need this wet weather to continue for a great spring runoff.
Time now for Utah's most accurate forecast with Nate Larsen. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
Well, it's definitely cold, but do we have any more storms to add to those totals on the way?
That's the question. Meteorologist Nate Larsen in for Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy. Hey, Nate.
Hey guys, yeah, I think you'll like some of the forecast. We're going to keep the storm train going and a little bit of a lull this week with just a few flurries. In fact, up and out, Andy Heyer captured a little bit of light snow shower activity. Check their website. They're not reporting any new snow in the last 12 hours as far as accumulations go, but nice to see a few snowflakes flying when you're out enjoying the slopes. We certainly have seen a few flakes across some of the Wasatch Front as well. And the temperatures, they're just bitterly cold as we have northerly flow in place across the Beehive State. So we're sitting at 31 degrees now at the airport, 20s for Logan. Inversion in Vernal keeping us at 12 degrees, also impacting air quality. 29 in Provo, 39 in Green River. Good evening. 25 in Milford, 30 being the temperature in Cedar City and St. George. They've hit 49 for their high. They're sitting at 48 degrees, or you are sitting at 48 degrees. So Futurecast, fast forwarding, we've got a weak system tonight. Could bring a few snowflakes. This is Thursday afternoon, about 5 o'clock. We've got another pair of storm systems. They're going to move in this weekend. So we've got northwest flow that will stay in place through the end of the week. High pressure off to the northwest in the Pacific Ocean. And we'll see some changes. A trough digging down out of the Pacific Northwest should bring some moisture back into our neck of the woods, I think late Friday into Saturday, and especially Sunday into Monday, as we've got a trough that should be digging through. So Saturday morning, this is 7 o'clock, could see some light snow showers. Another trough, this is our next feature we're going to be watching into late Sunday and Monday, should bring a good chance of some moisture across the entire state. And then we could keep, again, enough moisture in place to have some snow showers linger into about Tuesday, maybe even Wednesday. So chances of moisture, only about a 10% chance overnight into tomorrow, a dusting to a trace of snow. Plan on a small chance on Friday. Better chances increasing Saturday, Sunday into Monday. In fact, I'd even up this even more, I think, on Monday. Not just a 60% chance, but I think we'll see some snow for sure. And the pattern gets even better as far as the 8 to 14 day outlook. So we keep the storms rolling into early February. We have above normal chances in the Pacific Northwest, including the Beehive State for precipitation. And it looks like we should be below normal as far as our temperatures are concerned with that 8 to 14 day outlook as well. In fact, all of the upper Midwest, Pacific Northwest, and the western portion of the United States being stuck in a trough that should keep temperatures below average. St. George then looking at close to average highs. Usually we're in the upper 40s this time of year. We've got 46 tomorrow, 45 on Thursday. Breezy winds. Wind chills Thursday morning could be a bit nasty, especially with some of the temperatures in the 20s overnight. Plan on highs about 50 degrees Saturday, 51 on Sunday. Breezy again into next week as another system. That one we were talking about should bring a chance of mixed precipitation to St. George. 47 for the high Monday, down to 43 on Tuesday with a slight chance of some lingering moisture out there. We'll keep a chance of some showers for tomorrow along the Wasatch Front, mainly before noon. Low 30s are expected for highs. Overnight lows in the low 20s, so we are below average. Usually we're about 38, 39 degrees this time of year. Chance of moisture, we'll throw that in on Friday. Chance of showers Saturday. Best chance will be Sunday into Monday with flurries lingering into Tuesday. We get up into the mid-30s, so closer to average as we get into the weekend. Breezy winds, though, into early next week with that chance of snow. Temperatures falling back into the upper 20s. Overnight lows back in those mid to low 20s as well. So certainly in the heart of winter, and we're feeling it out there.
Yes, we are.
Feels like it.
At least the snowpack's good.
Okay. I know. Good. That is. It is.
Yeah, but it was also good when it was 50 and we were still getting tons of snow in the mountains.
Yeah, we had 53 last Saturday.
As long as there's snow in the mountains.
It's pretty mild.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
Just keep it all up there.